Most traders spend their entire journey running from losses. They treat every losing trade as a verdict, a sign they aren't good enough, or proof they don't belong in the game. But here's the truth that separates professionals from everyone else. Losing isn't the opposite of winning. It's part of it. You can't have one without the other. The faster you accept that, the faster you'll stop fighting reality and start growing as a trader. Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge. Today we're starting a new week with one of the most liberating truths in trading psychology. Losses are not a signal of failure. They're a signal of progress. Each one is part of the journey, a tuition payment in the school of the market. When you shift from seeing losses as personal attacks to seeing them as stepping stones, your entire mindset changes. Think about it. Every consistent trader you admire has taken more losses than you can imagine. They've been through streaks, setbacks, even account blow-ups, but they're still here because they refuse to treat losing as the end. They treated it as feedback. They learned, they adjusted, they adapted. And in that process, losing wasn't a roadblock. It was part of the road. The danger comes when you frame losing as failure. If every bad trade makes you question your identity, you'll burn out. You'll avoid pulling the trigger on good setups out of fear. You'll overreact when things go wrong, abandoning your edge before it has the chance to play out. You'll waste months, even years, running from the very thing you should be learning from. That's why most traders never make it. It's not because they lose. Everyone loses. It's because they can't stomach the reality that losing is part of winning. What if instead you embraced losing? Not in a reckless way, not by inviting unnecessary risk or taking careless trades, but by accepting that losing is part of the math. What if you saw each small loss as proof that you were doing the job, staying in the game, letting probabilities unfold? That reframe takes the sting out of individual trades and places the focus where it belongs, on the long series. Here's the shift. Losing is not personal. It's not about your worth as a trader. It's about probabilities playing out. Every loss, like every win, is just one outcome in a long string of outcomes. Nothing more. And once you internalize that, losing stops being a threat and starts being part of the process. So as we begin this week together, remember this. Losing isn't the opposite of winning. It's part of it. The question isn't whether you'll lose. You will. The question is whether you'll keep showing up, keep learning, and keep trading through it. Because the traders who accept losses as teachers are the ones who last. And in this game, lasting is everything.